Yes, people, Waffle Don in the building, man. Make sure you slap the like button and make sure you're subscribing if you're new to the channel, man. Listen, I know big boy Curtis Shaw's doing his thing right now, so big up to Curtis Shaw, but you know what? I just had to break this thing, innit? I just had to break this news as well because, you know what? It's all about, you know what, sharing your views and, you know, seeing the good things that's going on at the club. And one guy that is doing bits at this club is Mr. Emery right now. So big up to Emery and all them things there. Not Emery, I'm talking about Emery. Berta. Got Emery on my brain. What's going on? But big up to Berta as well, man. For all the good things he's doing at the club as well. So some news in today, and some really good news is that Saliba is going to be signing for 5 years, a new contract, a new deal with the club. And that's just levels. Do you know what I'm saying? And that just speaks levels about how he feels about the club. You know, his love for the, I would say his love for the club as well. You know, he's playing in one of the best partnerships, I would say, in world football right now. He's one of the best centre-backs in the league, if not the second or third best centre-back in the league. People can argue Gabriel, but Saliba's up there. And we know why we love Saliba is because of his style of play, the way he plays. You know, he makes the game look easy. You know, he's the modern day, you know what I'm saying, defender that he just makes the game just look very simple. He doesn't do anything rash, you know, and everything's timed with Saliba as well. He's just an excellent player. So big up to Saliba for signing on. But I feel, and I'm going to go from a different angle, I feel that we as a club owe Saliba a title now for him signing on, because you know what, everyone could have the narrative of being thankful that, you know, he signed on, but I think he deserves a title for the amount he's done so far at the club, because we often hear that when you say someone's world class, but what have they won? That's what the ops always come out with. What has he won? Well, first of all, he's won our hearts. Second of all, he's one of the best players in the Premier League. You know, aesthetically, when you watch him, he's just an outstanding footballer. Yes, he has a mistake in him at times, but remember, this guy's only 23, 24 years old. So he's got years, you know, to even get better and better. Just like Van Dijk has got better and better and matured throughout his career. Obviously, when you look at Van Dijk, he's another level. But this isn't about Van Dijk. This is about our player, Saliba. Probably, let's say he's world class. For me, he is anyway. I don't know what anyone else thinks about that. Does he get into all of the teams in the Premier League? Indeed, of course he does. You know, does he play alongside Van Dijk ahead of Konate? Yeah, 100%. Does he get into City? Yes. Does he get into Chelsea? Easy. Name me a team in the Premier League that Saliba doesn't start. You can't, can you? Because he is the epitome of one of the best young centre-backs in world football right now. Now, you might do the, oh, he's biased and all that kind of stuff. But no, it's not biased. It's based on the record and what we've seen of this player over the last few seasons. Yes, he's had a few injuries in key parts of the season in years gone past, but he's generally, I wouldn't say he's an injury-prone player. He's had a few injuries, but I wouldn't say he's crazy prone. You know what I'm saying? I think isn't it last season or the season before that? He played 30-something games or something. I can't remember. I haven't got all the stats with me. But this is what David Ornstein had to say. Sometimes, yeah, you know what I mean? Just have to just embrace everything. This is what David Ornstein had to say. Exclusive: William Saliba commits future to Arsenal by agreeing a 5-year contract. 24-year-old. So get away, Real Madrid, man. Go away. The 24-year-old centre-back entered the final 2 years of previous deal plus Real Madrid among suitors, but France International wanted AFC to stay and expected to sign until 2030 in the coming days. So yes, it's a verbal agreement. It's not fully signed yet. So, you know, unless some club says, oh, we're going to give you 150 million for Saliba tomorrow, then you know what? He's staying and he's not going nowhere. What does this mean for the team morale at Arsenal? I think it's huge because now we're not only building a team around Saka, we're also building a team around Saliba now. Those are the two stars in the Arsenal team, Saka, Saliba. We've got the likes of Dowman, but he's still too young yet to actually put a claim on being a first teamer. But those are the players, yeah, that, you know what I mean, as we build and as they get older, these are the players that we're going to be building the team around. It's not going to be the Mourinhos. It's not going to be, you know, like the older lot. It's going to be the Rices, I don't even know how old Rice is. I think Rice is 24, 25 now. We've got a good age of players in our team right now. So that Saliba and Gabriel partnership is just one of the best around. Gabriel's, I think, 28 now or something like that. So he's still in his prime as a centre-back. So I'm expecting a great partnership to continue and to flourish. And for all the haters to envy our centre-backs, yeah, because we have two of the best, or two of among the best partnerships, say, in the Premier League era and possibly in Europe as well. The next thing we have to do, though, is to sort our attack out. Did you see that pass from Saliba yesterday for Trossard's goal? Yeah, that was a centre-back assist. No one's talking about the assist. Everyone wants to talk about the goals, but look at that assist to Trossard yesterday. World class. It weren't just up and hoop. It weren't just one of those ones. It was just like, you know what? I found you. I found you. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. Let's see what the comments are saying anyway, people. Big up to AJ in the building, man. He's saying, press that like button, people. Press that like button, people. He says, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's really helps Abs out. Big up to my brother. I ain't seen this guy for a long time, you know. I've seen he's been doing a lot of shorts and that. Boy, we've got a big game against Newcastle on Sunday, you know. Got a big game against Newcastle on Sunday. So, boy, either I'm going to be avoiding this brother or I'm going to be in his DMs. You understand? DMs. Yeah, he'll be getting a message from me in Instagram. Yeah, if we beat them, man, on Sunday. But it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a tough game. But yeah, man, good news for the Gunners. Liverpool fans sweating on Konate now. Big up, bro. Yeah, man, it's either Konate or Gay. Gay's saying that he wants to go Real Madrid now, apparently. So, boy, you know, they've got options now. Who's the better out of them, both of them? I think Gay's more steady, but Konate's, I don't know. Konate's got a mistake in him, but he's good as well, isn't it? But I think Konate's better. I think you can expose Konate. Konate, for me, is someone that plays better alongside a very good defender. With Gehi, he's the actual better defender, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he stands tall, paws on his own. You know what I mean? He doesn't need someone really great next to him. So, I don't know. I need to see what Gay is like, you know, maybe. But is that a reason for Gay not to be a better centre-back? Because he's not in a bigger team. I don't know. But yeah. Big up to Nems in the building, man. What are you saying, Nems, man? Hope you're well, my bro. Hope you're good, my brother. Yeah, we're gonna do a show soon, man. Sundays, if you're about on Sundays, we're gonna do the 5 guns after the Newcastle game. if you're about for that game, come and link me as well. I should be doing a preview of this D-Man, but D-Man is busy these days and it's very hard to get hold of, man. So he's probably very popular guy. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to D-Man already, anyone who's in my channel, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to D-Man, please go and subscribe to him. Yeah? There's the name. Just click on his name and just subscribe one time. No long thing. Just subscribe to D-Man. Good guy, man. Good guy. Very good content creator. He's building up his channel. He's building up his team. Building up his brand, like all of us. So make sure you go and show my guys some love, yeah? Because that's what we do in the community. You know, we help each other out. It's a big community. Do you know what I'm saying? We help each other out. Do you know what I mean? So make sure you go and show him some love and all that. What is D-Man saying here? Botman and Fowl will end up rivaling Saliba and listen. You need to calm yourself down, yeah. Now listen. I rate Botman, yeah. I've rated him from day one, but one, he needs to stay healthy for a start. Fowl, I don't know too much about him, but he looks decent as well. But allow the rivaling thing, yeah. Just you can be good. You don't have to rival us, yeah. You can be good centre backs, but rivalry, I don't know about that. Not for now, anyway. You know what? Saliba's got to be about 30 and Gabriel's got to be about 35 before these men do the come up, yeah. But allow it, D-Man, yeah. I know you want your little piece and that, yeah. I understand it, but allow it, please. Today, let me talk on my centre back, my brother. Let me talk on my centre back. But no. In saying that, D-Man, both of your defenders are good. I don't know too much about Fowl, or however you say his name is, Tiao, or whatever, however you say his name is. But I've always rated Botman. But Botman's had crazy injuries recently. And I don't know if he's back right now. But yeah, he's a good player. He's definitely a good player. Yeah, man, we're good, Nems, man. Make sure you go and subscribe to Nems as well, in the building as well. Nems, one of my brothers, young brothers in the building. Man looks like he's a South African Calafiori, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he looks like a bad boy centre back, Italian centre back. So yeah, man, make sure you go and subscribe to him. Hopefully we do a show soon. Big up Darren Martin in the building, man. This is just a random afternoon show that I've just thought, you know what, let me do a little something before the man like BBK comes online, because we know what BBK is saying, yeah, when he does his thing. So I just thought, you know what, I'll just fill in the gaps. Hopefully he's doing a show at 3. I don't know what time he's going to be doing a show, but hopefully he's going to be on soon. But big up to Darren in the building. Yeah, man, I'm going to shout you soon, my brother. Definitely going to shout you. I've got your number as well, so I'll have to shout you as well. Love the street. Bro, we're going to get onto that game, man, because that game was absolutely, bro. Big up to Darren Martin as well. Sunday is open. Yeah, man. Yeah, make sure you join that, because listen, I'll either be fuming or I'll be just, you know what, I'll be haps. Yeah, I'll be haps. Darren, I'm disappointed by Saliba signing so quickly. I feel he should have waited a bit and considered his option. What? Are you crazy? Darren, are you crazy? Please don't say that. Listen. When you got Berta negotiating with you, yeah, you know Berta's saying something, yeah. Listen. It's like, listen, come listen. Let me chat to you, my brother. You see, if man doesn't work out here, yeah, we got you, yeah, because I've got certain man in my phone book that if certain managers don't work here, I'm not gonna say his name, you know his name. Listen. Look at the numbers in my book. Look at the numbers in my book. You see those managers' names? We're gonna win you something, Saliba. Yeah, this is better talking. We're gonna win you something, my brother. Don't you worry. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in some next bagsman next season. How about that? Yeah, I'm gonna bring in a new midfielder, a baller. We're going to bring in players because we want Arsenal to be great again. So this is probably why. This is probably why he signed on. Do you know what I'm saying? This is probably why he signed on. Because the longer you leave it, the more doubt. And you have to remember as well, yeah, that Mosquera's in the team as well. I'm not saying he's as good as him, but Mosquera's on the come up as well. So when you're seeing Mosquera in the team now and thinking, boy, I've just been out the team and Mosquera's just held it. He's held the thing, yeah. So no, I've got a showman. I'm got a showman who you guys love. I'm Saliba, yeah. I'm Saliba. I'm the main guy, which we all know. But for a minute, people are loving Mosquera. Let's not do the Saliba's back. People wasn't missing Saliba when Mosquera was playing. Yeah. When he was playing very well. So you know what? Sometimes you see competition. I'm not saying he's big competition, but you don't know how players think, innit? He's coming up, he's young. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Got good physicalities. He's not as good on the ball as Saliba is. But you know what? This is the type of things you want to see in the team, innit? Friendly competition. Big up to names who sub to D-Man as well. Big up to you. And listen, D-Man's there's his YouTube name in the link as well. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you go and do that for me, people. Big up, big up, big up. All love in the building. Hey, man like SB. Man like SB. Man like SB. 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 Big up to SB from the catch up, man. Listen, man. These man shows have just been fire recently, man. Check out their clip with Jimmy Spliff and what's his name, Ballers TV or whatever his name is, Big Afro Ahmed or whatever his name is. Go and check that clip out. That clip is funny, brother. Listen, make sure you go look at that clip, bro, because it's funny, man. SB just kills it. These man are killing it right now, yeah. So make sure if you haven't subscribed to these man, Arsenal man as well, yeah. So there are fellow proteges as well. So make sure you go and subscribe to these man as well. But big up to SB in the building as well, yeah. Every time. And listen, I need to make an appearance on your show, man. I've been leaving off too long. Do you know what I mean? Leaving off too long. But big up to DM as well, Darren. Man like Dread, come on you G. Yeah, man, not Brett May. We saying, my brother. Hope you're well in the place. Big up to you, my guy. SB is definitely a GOAT as well. Definitely 100%. And these man, I'm hoping, I wish the best, inshallah. If Allah wills, if God wills, you know what I mean? But you know what? Instead of saying in God wills, may Allah give them success. And you say Ameen at the end. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to say inshallah because we know that the creator can do whatever he wants. So yeah, I'm just wishing them all the best, all the success. There ain't no hating on here. There ain't no envy or jealousy here. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you see the grays in my beard, these men are on the come up. So I rate their team. Do you understand? Yeah, I rate their team. I'm glad they're doing it now rather than later. So big up to them, man. Every time. Yeah, big up. Oh, he's got. Oh, D-Man's on his way to Newcastle. Yeah. Oh wow. Sorry, D-Man. Yeah, but I want you to come home crying, and I want to be messaging you, bro. I'm gonna be messaging you. Yeah. But I hope we win. But I don't think it's gonna be a win. I think we're gonna draw. But we can talk about that game in a minute. Let's just get through the comments and we get to that in a bit. If you haven't slapped the likes up, people, yeah. That's a slap, and that's a hard slap, yeah. I ain't got the sound effect, but you heard that. Make sure you slap up the lights, people, if you haven't already, yeah. Mods, do your thing. Oh, you went to the game yesterday. You man smacked up Bradford, man. 4-1. Really, really good performance by Newcastle. I bet you that game weren't boring, though. I bet you enjoyed that game, D-Man. I bet you didn't have no complaints about that game being boring. I bet you weren't falling asleep. You know what I mean? on the in the stands, because our game was absolutely boring, bro. Be up to SB. SB equals Messi, you know. Midfield enforcer, yeah. Jimmy was going, hey, bro. Listen, that team was funny, bro. That was funny. Catch 100 to go. Yeah, big up to Catch as well. Yeah, not forgetting Catch as well. Legend up in here as well. Catch, I'm seeing Catch everywhere at the moment. Legend. Right, yeah. Newcastle were good though. Arsenal cannot afford to look at the mind games already. 20 minutes in, D-man's just setting the mind. I knew he was going to come out with something. I was just waiting for him to say something. I was waiting for man to say something. Mind games. See the mind games here. You know my take on the game? I want to win, obviously, but I've got a feeling we're just going to draw with you. I just got a feeling you, man, are just going to do the bully boy thing. You've got like a 70-foot striker in Voldemort. You've got fast wingers in what's the guy's name? Gordon and Elanga. But you're not scoring goals though. This is the crazy thing though. Obviously, you scored yesterday against Bradford, but you've only scored, I think, three goals in the Premier League. So you're not really setting the Premier League on fire right now. So there's something not right. But there's something not right with my team as well. But the thing is about my team is as well, yeah. We're quite unpredictable at this stage of the season. So you either see the best of us or you see the worst of us. And even with the worst of us, yeah, it's not like we're getting, it's not like we're losing mad. And we've only lost one game. We've conceded 2 goals this season. First goal in open play against City. We've had the hardest run out of the top 4, in my opinion. I think we've had the hardest run so far. We've only lost one game. We lost one game. What is it? Lost 1, drawn 1, and won 4, I believe. Is that correct? No, sorry, we've not played 6 yet, have we? Sorry. 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. So what's that? 10 points. So 10 points out of 5 games is not the worst. It's not the worst, is it? So we could be doing better. Obviously, we could have won every single game, but the reality is we haven't won every single game. The thing is, yeah, I don't know if D-Man sees us as rivals now, because obviously they won their little Carabao Cup last season. And although the gap is getting closer, I don't think it's close enough in terms of the Premier League. Now, there's only 2 teams other than Liverpool that are ever mentioned for going for a title or actually forced into winning the Premier League, and that's us and Man City. Newcastle were never spoken about in that, with all due respect. They're a great team, lovely fans, lovely people and stuff. So I get it. I get the pressure's on for us. I do get the pressure, and I accept the pressure every single day. So we have to go to St. James's Park and we have to beat them. We have to beat you. It's as simple as that. But do you know the thing that beats us? It's not the players. It's it's the tactics for me, bro. It's the tactics. It's the team selections. Yeah, it's I don't want to lose today. That's how I see it. That's how I see us as a collective at times. You also have to take into consideration as well, and this is credit to you, D-Man, as well. This is credit to your team as well. We've not won there for 2 seasons. So literally, we need to get the monkey off our back, yeah? And we need to get a victory at your stadium. We need to get a win. I don't care if it's a 1-0. I don't care if it's a 2-1. I don't care. We just need to get the monkey off our back, and we just need to beat you. Simple as that. Yeah. If you want to go toe to toe, physical, we can do the physical thing. We can do the set piece thing. Do you understand, yeah? We've got a striker now who we didn't really have a proper out and out striker before. Maybe this striker's gonna like the tussle with these men. But the thing is, as well, we need to be able to find this striker as well. We need to be able to play and, you know, find the striker with our midfielders and in our overall play. For me, if it was me and I was managing the team, I would say to these guys, I would say to the players, go direct, ball over the top, Gyökeres, fight with these man, try and score. Yeah, that's what I would do. The tippy tappy pass thing, yeah, you can do a bit of that, yeah. But as you saw with Man City the other day, yeah, they were going long. We can do the long thing as well. Look at Saliba's ball to Trossard the other day, straight over the top. Trossard, a little bit janky in the goal. That's what we need to do. Obviously, we're playing against Newcastle, who are a better team as well. But I believe deep down, I believe that we can go there and get something. Although I think it will be a draw. And for me, a draw, it doesn't take us out the title race because there's a long way to go. I'm going to use the 5-6 games thing. I'm not going to say the season's over. I'm not going to say the season's over yet. Because if I say the season's over yet, I'm a pussy-o. Simple as that. I'm a pussy-o if I say the season's over. How can the season be over? Yeah? Until it's mathematical impossible. You hear them lyrics there, yeah? Until it's mathematical impossible. We've got a chance against you. We've got a chance against anyone in this league. And I know you got chest for this game, D-man. I hear it. We can play whatever game we want against you. It depends on how the manager wants to play in it. Yeah, because you got a good defense. We got a good defense. You got a good midfield. We got a good midfield. You got a good attack. We got a good attack. Do you understand? So we can go toe to toe. We can go toe to toe. It's as simple as that. We can go toe to toe with you, man, any day of the week. You know what I mean? It's just the manager's mindset. How is he going to approach this game? And that's the biggest issue. And we've spoken on the manager already before, D-man, plenty of times. It's how the manager sets up. Because you know we have good players. You've said previously we've got good players. But it's the setup, innit? It's the setup of the team. If we go for a Marino, Rice, Zubimendi midfield, then you know what time it is. If we go for Eze, Rice, Zubimendi, or listen, we've not even played you with Eze in our team yet. So, bro, anything can happen. Anything can happen on Sunday. I'm not saying that, you know, we're going to get licks. I don't think we will. But I just think the game's going to be a draw for some reason. I don't know. I just think a lot of the teams right now are not in their stride right now, the season. I think a lot of teams have players with little knocks, you know, especially key players and players that are just coming back from knocks as well. So, yeah, it's a squad game at the end of the day. It's a squad game. Who you got who you can bring on, D-man, as well, from the bench in the second half to kill the game if you're in a position? Because I think I don't know if our bench might be a little bit stronger, but that's a big question. I believe it's done no matter the outcome this weekend. Arteta is going to find a way to F it up later. Big up, Abs. Big up to Godfrey in the building, man. Hope you're good, legend. Yeah, man, I'm good there. Man. I'm just trying to fight off the barcode, you know what I'm saying? But D-man talks sense as well, yeah? I think you're hanging by a thread, but you need 3 points on Sunday, definitely. What about you, D-man? Do you need 3 points? What about you, D-man? Are you man just competing? Because where's the pressure on you, man? You, man, spent money as well, you know? How much was Voldemort? Hold on, I can't even see you in the league table. Let me bring up the league table. Where are you, man, in the league table? Where are you, man, in the league table right now? Oh, hold on, let's have a look. Can someone tell me where Newcastle are? Where's Newcastle? Right, nah. Are you? But you can't be below. You cannot be below United. No way. You can't be below United. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh Lord, you lot are below Leeds, my brother. You man are below Leeds. 3 draws, 1 loss. You've only won 1 game this season. Listen, bro. We're coming to St. James's Park for 3 points, bro. That's all I know. Yeah. If I'm looking at your record, yeah. If this record goes by anything, yeah, and it just shows, yeah, you man only up your game when it comes to us. You man are in 13th. 13th place. How many goals you scored? 6 goals in 5 games. Brother, where's Geordie Dread right now? Get Geordie Dread on here, yeah? Because you know what? That's not good enough. So when you're talking about us doing this and doing that, you need to look at your own. You need to look at the inside, my brother. Look from the inside. Because you, man, and I'm telling you, you, man, are not doing good enough yourself. And you, man, have got the better manager, apparently. Eddie Howe, the better manager. You, man, got the better manager. So you, man, should be doing much better. Instead of you telling me what we need to do, what are you going to do on Sunday? Because that's what I want to know. What are you, man, going to do on Sunday? Yeah? I'm actually confident now. We're coming to St. James's Park to get 3 points now. I'm actually confident now. When I just looked at your record there, it just looks shabby, brother. It looks shabby. Shabby as hell. Big up to Nems. Godfrey says, big up Godfrey. Hey, big up to my boy Hanno, yeah? Why don't you, what's happened to Coach's Corner, Big H? I don't see you join from Coach's Corner because I get people to subscribe to your channel. But yeah, this is my little bro, man. Big H, man. I call him Big H. Used to do a lot of shows together, Rivals, if anyone knows, Honest Rivals. We used to do loads of shows together. Hopefully, once he's done his exams and he's, do you know what I mean, woken up a bit, then we could start to do some more shows where I can cook his dead ass team. We know what his team is, isn't it? Chelsea. So yeah, hopefully he can be back so I can start cooking his ass as well. Because these man are the great pretenders as well. Yeah. These man are pretenders as well. I'll cook all of you, man, today. I don't care. I'll stay here for an hour and cook all you, man. We need 3 points every game, but this clown is going to start the 3 midfield fridges again. A recipe for fate. Where did the fridge come from? It. What is it? Why do we call them the fridges? It's because they're big and just wide. What's the fridge thing coming from? So many positives for Arsenal around the players signing contracts. It's just your manager. And this guy never speaks good on my team, bro. This brother never speaks good on my team. So we have got good players. It's just, it's the manager, bro. It's the manager. I'm telling you, man. It's the manager. The manager needs to, like, take his finger out, man. Take his finger out. And I'm hoping Sunday is going to be a good game, you know. I'm just hoping like it's entertaining because you know those Sunday 4:30 kickoffs can be just dead, bro, proper dead. So I don't know, man. It's got draw written over it for me personally. You can't do the long ball against us. Dan Byrne and that will eat that up all day. Best you ball because we will bully you up. You ain't bullying no one, brother. You ain't bullying nobody, brother. I tell you, yeah. Who you gonna bully in our team? You ain't bullying Saliba. You ain't bullying Gabriel. You ain't bullying Timber. You ain't bullying Calafiori. Maybe you bully Zubamendi. Maybe because he's smaller than that. You ain't bullying Rice. You ain't bullying Well, you might if Odegaard starts, you may be bullying. You're not bullying Gyökeres. You're not bullying Saka, who's on our left as well. You're definitely not bullying Eze as well. Remember, we're coming to you with a different team, my brother. This ain't gonna be like last season, yeah. Remember, you man got a 1-0, very good goal, very good, good goal at home. But that game was dead. That game was rubbish, boring. Yeah, both teams were poor that day, and yeah, you got the goal. Congratulations, but you ain't got no Isak no more, bro. Isak's not there. Yeah, you got a lamppost that's very technical, very good. You got Elanga, but even Elanga don't turn up all the time as well. And Elanga's going to have to be doing a lot of running back. Yeah. So yeah, man. Oh yeah, you got Barnes, Osula. What's Osula doing, man? Osula ain't doing nothing. Willock Kane. Oh, this is on the bench. Willock, Elanga. Oh, Murphy will start. Elanga's not starting, no? Oh, I thought Elanga would start. He's one of But I see that combination. Yeah, but it's not Murphy, Isak no more, bro. Listen, I know your team, you know, bro. I know your team. And I've got a lot of respect for your team. I'm never going to disrespect your team in any way like that. Because I know what you man can do. But if I look at your results over the last your results this season, they've not been great. They've not been great. Okay, you went to Bournemouth, they're a good team. But I'm expecting you, man, to go there and win. You man didn't even score. All right, you tried to get a penalty and all them things there. But you man didn't do nothing. But anyway, D-Man says it's not panic stations yet for us, but a win would boost confidence. Yet, definitely. Once Whistle lands, we will climb the table. Yeah, I hear that. I definitely hear that about Whistle as well. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's talk about yesterday's game quickly. Yeah, at home beat Wolves, and yeah, do you know what? You know what got me just quickly before we segue. Yeah, that game against Liverpool annoyed me so much. Yeah, because you man had it. I know you had 10 men, but you man had that in the bag. You man had that game, and that Rio goal, man. Even I felt that I was fuming when I saw that goal. I was vexed. To know you man done so well, yeah, to lose it. So you must have been fuming as well. You must have been fuming. But yeah, I remember you beat Wolves as well. Because I watch your games as well. I do watch your games as well. So, you know. But big up to D-Man every time as well. But anyway, let's talk about yesterday's game briefly as well, because yesterday's game, let's admit it, it was boring, wasn't it? It was really boring. Yeah, we got the result, 2-0 to the lads. But I feel sorry for anyone that paid money and travelled to that game yesterday, because sport is an entertainment, right? I don't feel that whoever paid their money, put the money in the car, petrol, 4-hour drive up to Stoke-on-Trent, I don't feel that they were entertained yesterday. Now, we can say, yes, we got the result, and you know what, yes, we played in second gear, and why are you moaning? Why are you complaining? Well, everyone has an opinion, right? Whether their opinion matters or not. Well, this is my station, and you're here listening to my opinion, isn't it? This is my. So I'm going to give you my opinion on the game. I thought the game was absolutely boring, and the first, obviously, Eze. The positives were, you know, Eze started, he scored. Ethan got a start as well. I thought he was good in the game as well. Saka started, he got his minutes as well. The positives are, for me, those players got through the game, no injuries. I did get worried when Saka got tackled in the second half, I believe. He was on the floor for some time, and I was really worried. I don't know what Trossard's situation is, because he was holding his hamstring towards the end of the game, but he still scored a beautiful goal. I was disappointed with Martinelli. Martinelli is not a starter for me in any form for the Arsenal. I just don't feel that he's good enough starting. Coming off the bench, a much better player. He just does the same thing, head down. Unless he's playing in more a central role, then I don't want to see him on the wing. He's not really good on that wing, especially starting. He needs to come on when the other team are like tired and trying to scrap, to stay in the game. So yeah, defenders done well. Saliba, I thought he was good as well. Easy game for him. Mosquera done his job. Towards the end, I thought we just lacked a little bit of concentration. There was a chance by Andy Cole's son. Good shot, but he hit it too central and it went over the bar. Good goals by Eze. Eze he's just quality, and this is why I'm confident on Sunday as well, because Eze might bring that X factor to the game as well. That's something that we never had against Newcastle last season. You know, he can dribble, he can drive with the ball, he can shoot. You know, he can pass. You know, so if he starts, I think that we've got the advantage over Newcastle in that respect. And he got his first goal as well. So the confidence must be oozing from Eze now. And I wouldn't be surprised if he scores on Sunday either. I'll be real. If we get a free kick or something and he takes the free kick, I think we score from a set piece. But yeah, the game for me is that we just got the job done. And I just want to tell everyone that's watching this year, don't be surprised if a lot of our games are going to be like this. It's going to be flat and just a victory. Just take it. Just accept it, because that's how I feel the majority of our games are going to go this season. I don't feel that we're going to really be spectacular. Oh, my boy BBK's live, man. I'm gonna have to redirect him. I don't think the games are gonna be like exciting or just mad crazy. I just think it's just gonna be one of them ones where we just see it through. We just see it through and we get the points. And if we're gonna win something playing that way, then I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But if we don't and we're losing games, then I'm literally gonna be pissed off about it. I'll be real with you. You know what I'm saying? But we will see what happens on Sunday. I want to win this game, but I'm going to say 1-1. I'm going to sit on the fence. I don't know how BBK thinks how the game's going to go. But yeah, I think it'd be a good. I'm hoping it'd be a good game. I think it'd be very physical. Both teams. I'm hoping there's no red cards in this game to spoil the game either. But we will see how it goes, isn't it? How come I can't see BBK and his thing on there? BBK Sports. But yeah, make sure you slap up the likes, people, man. I'm going to send you over to BBK Sports right just to know. Hold on, let me see. BBK Sports. Here he is. All things football. Make sure you go and slap up the likes for my brother BBK. Make sure you put Waffle Raid and all of that. Obviously, BBK is my brother. We have a show tomorrow called The Warm Up. Make sure you go and slap up the likes. D-Man, we need to do something soon, yeah? We need to do a show like we did last time. I'll send you a message. You've got you on my phone, innit? So I'll send you a message. But listen, everyone, big up for coming and all that, yeah? I'm going over to D-Man now. Make sure you do Waffle Raid. Peace out, people. Big up every time.